Can one country invade another because they don't like its government? The answer is no. International law prohibits it, and here's why. Peace is not just an ideal, it's a human right and a pillar of the United Nations. The UN Charter is crystal clear. It forbids the use of force or threat against the sovereignty of any state. It also establishes the obligation to settle disputes peacefully. International law also recognizes the right of every country to choose its own political, economic, social, and cultural systems without interference. This leads us to two essential principles: non-intervention and non-interference in internal affairs. This implies that no country can interfere in the affairs of others, whether through political or economic coercive measures or through military intervention. There is only one exception to use force: self-defense. Beyond that, the only body legally authorized to use force to secure international peace and security is the UN Security Council. If a country fails to meet its human rights obligations, the proper international channels must be used, but there is no legal basis for unilateral intervention. A country's choice of its form of government is an exercise of its sovereignty. In fact, the UN General Assembly has recognized that the attempts to overthrow legitimate governments undermine the democratic and constitutional order and human rights. But what are the legal consequences if a state ignores this? First of all, an act of aggression triggers international responsibility. The aggressor state could be brought before the International Court of Justice, but there could be also individual criminal liability. An act of aggression could constitute a crime under the jurisdiction of the International Criminal Court. In short, international law is clear. Governments are forbidden from interfering in the affairs of other countries. But what do you think? Do you agree with international law? Do you think it's effective? Let me know in the comments.